That is right. The invasion is here. Finally. Space Invaders hits the iArcade. How long have we been waiting?
Forever.
Well, happy Friday, everyone. Brooklyn Menace back with the Friday Night Arcade Show, the show where the iArcadians and iArcade Zone come together as one to talk about all things iArcade and play some games. It looks like filling in for King Crail tonight. Let's add King Crail. Let's see what's going on with him. Yep, nothing.
What happened?
I don't know.
He lost the chair.
You know,
We had visuals of the chair, but now it's completely turned off. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh well. He has family in tonight, so he's out showing. He lives out in L.A., so he thinks he's one of those L.A. nightlife hotshots. So he's got to show them out and around and whatnot. So
that's a good excuse on No Quarter, but I think he's dodging steps. I mean,
I would be too. I would come up with any excuse I could. So he's doing the smart thing, right?
Yeah, I think he saw
I guess
Steph
so.
show up, and he dipped real fast.
You guys sent Herb Wars to come get me. He's like, you need to be here Friday at 10:30. They really want you to come. I'm like, okay. So I set my alarm, and here I am.
Awesome! I was so happy to see you show up. But King Crail, he went running, man. He's gone.
I guess so. I would have beat him anyway. Actually, I didn't realize that it was like I guess somebody had to win 2, because when I play fighting games, normally it's 3, first to 3 games, and
there was some confusion.
So my first game, I chose a character I knew I was going to lose with because I felt bad, and then I ended up losing the whole thing, and I'm like, oh, that sucks. Well, so I was looking forward to getting some revenge.
We definitely need to do it again. I sure wish we could have done it tonight, but yeah, we will do it again.
That's okay. I'm still happy to be here.
Yeah,
that was just an exhibition match.
Exactly. We didn't even get to see the first run. So, there was 3 runs, but the first one didn't really count because it wasn't seen. So we need to redo that. But
I am monitoring King Crail's empty room, and if he does decide to show back up,
okay,
I'll let
he just leaves it on.
You know.
He did tell me that he might show up at the end, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. As soon as Steps is gone, he'll be back.
As soon as the competition is over, he'll pop up.
You guys had a good competition going on tonight. Wow, man.
Oh,
it sucks. I couldn't be in that. But, last week I screwed up. I didn't buy any beer, and I got home late, started working on putting the show together tonight. And then I was like, well, there's one thing missing. I don't have any beer. So I took off while you guys went on. Yeah, it was entertaining, though, man. You had a full house tonight.
We had more people wanting to play than we could actually put on screen. So we had to wait for people to cash out, get their highest score that they could, and then bail, and then let somebody else come in. It was we had a lot of fun, man. And that game worked perfect. It framed out perfectly, man. Whenever you do the vertical layout, it framed perfectly where you could see 10 scores at the same time. It was awesome.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's so crazy to me to see people writing how this is the first time they've played Space Invaders.
Isn't that amazing?
I played it for the first time ever, literally, I don't know, a little bit ago, an hour ago.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
That's amazing.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that might have been the first game that really blew my mind in the arcade when it came out.
It was the first arcade game I ever played, so I remember it vividly.
I can't remember.
When did it come out? 79?
78.
78? I wasn't even born, so yeah.
I remember where I played it. I played it in the customer service area of a Kmart. Because, in the 70s, things were different, People would just leave their kids anywhere. It was a whole different time, And they had a Space Invaders, and they used to have video games just randomly everywhere in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
And they had a Space Invaders there, and she gave me a couple of quarters. And that was the first arcade game I remember ever putting a quarter in.
Nice. First game I ever remember playing is in a Stater Brothers grocery store, Moon Patrol. Remember, as a young kid, my mom would roll me up to the arcade cabinet in the cart, put a quarter in there, and I play that while she cashed out or whatever. I don't know what she do, get a newspaper or something. and I'd pound away on that Moon Patrol. But yeah, that was the very first game I remember playing, man.
That's when you would jump the
4 years
craters.
Yeah, yeah.
3, 4 years old, I had to have been.
Yeah.
Pizza Hut. That's where the first game I ever played was at Pizza Hut. So
Sweet.
you already know what I played at Pizza Hut because every Pizza Hut had one.
Pac-Man or Miss Pac-Man.
It was Pac-Man, the table. They always had the table.
Oh yeah, those were cool. The cocktail tables.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Papa Brad, we have people invading the chat room tonight, so why don't you say hello to everybody?
We got Rich Odella. What's happening, man? Goofy Foot's in the chat. Big Will. Let's see. JP Blix. What's happening, man? Didn't he just win the contest?
Yeah. See Derek, what up,
yeah.
man?
See Derek.
See Derek joining us live on the panel.
What's up?
The badass shirt you got, dude. I like that.
Gonzo.
That's cool, man.
What's going on, guys?
Not much.
Not much. Good to see you.
Thanks for hanging out
man.
earlier, man.
Ben,
Dude, it's like Space Invaders, growing the mullet back, got some hair metal going on. Is it 19?
What's your
Well, yeah,
favorite
man.
band? You said hair metal. Now I gotta ask, what's your favorite band?
Oh, my favorite hair metal
Hair metal
band?
got to be like Cinderella.
Oh, man.
Cinderella was
Dude.
cool.
Oh, shoot.
How about Rat?
That's awesome.
Steve.
I mean, I probably graduated from like Def Leppard to Guns N' Roses about 87, but I was really big into Def Leppard, like the Pyromania years.
Full glam.
That's cool. I'm a big Iron Maiden fan, so
Yeah, me too. I grew up on Iron Maiden.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was supposed to go see the Power Slave concert in New York, but Bruce Dickinson got sick.
Dude, I had Bon Jovi tickets a couple of months ago, and I got COVID.
Oh man.
So, C. Derek Miller, are you a huge Space Invaders fan?
What'd you say? What was that again? There's like a heck of an echo. I don't know if it's you, if it's
Is
me.
there?
What?
I don't hear any echo. You might be listening to the show at the same time.
Yeah. If you have a YouTube,
I can tell
window,
because
open,
he doesn't have a headset on. He doesn't have headphones.
Oh yeah. Right.
So that's why. Yeah, as long as you're not echoing on my end, everything's cool.
Yeah.
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 But you might hear like double, which is really weird.
There's like
Like our
total
guest,
weirdness
Ty
going
from
on
last
at my
week,
end,
who-
so it has nothing to do with the fact I'm from Texas.
We had Ty show up last week, our new friend, that completely unprepared and took over the whole show.
That
Pretty
was
much.
hilarious, man. He just wanted to talk about video games. He didn't care about what he's playing it on. Just wanted to talk about him.
Yeah. Screw everything. This is my show now. I just let it, happen. So
That was funny, man.
He was cool. I like
Had a good time. Yeah, we had a great time tonight, man. That tournament went really well. We were just kind of spitballing. Never
This
had
is
tried
strange,
that
man.
tournament bracket before. Never did. Never ran it seriously. So we tried it tonight, and it worked out really well. We're definitely going to take away the check-in system, get that out of there, so anybody can participate at any time. As long as you sign up, then you can participate at any time. At least I hope that's how that works. I believe it is. At least it should work like that. So once we do, then we're going to have a really solid way of doing these tournaments, keeping track of them, accessing them, all this kind of stuff. And a lot of people say they don't do Facebook. I have seen that quite a few times. So I don't know if they can just access that without having a Facebook account. I don't know that yet. But we'll look into all that.
Or you can probably just put a post on the iArcade YouTube page as well with the link.
Yeah, well, I'm saying is I don't know if they can access the tournament system without having a Facebook account.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So I don't know, but if not, then we might look into that challenge site. I know Steps uses that quite often. I've seen you guys.
I do. I've
like
monitored
that?
tournaments with it, and it's always fun when you're calling people, because some of them are like, I need 5 minutes, and you're like, your turn's now.
Yeah, it seemed That's why I like the Facebook thing. It's very simple. It's very simple, very easy, and most people are on Facebook. So I thought, this is what we'll run with for a while. But if it becomes where we need a little more sophisticated software, we might look at that website that you're using. We'll see.
So
Steps,
in the
you can
video
go, Pop, right?
in the video that you forgot to play, no quarter. I don't know if you saw. I got my big blue.
Yeah, I did see it. Well, I watched it.
See?
I didn't show it. I just watched it. So yes,
Yeah.
I did see you got your big blue. Yeah, man, that is super awesome. We will have to play some games on that, man.
I know. It's fun. The Space Invaders tournament was fun.
Yes, it was.
It sounded fun. It sounds fun. I'm sorry I wasn't there. Now you need to run another one, I guess.
Seb, you seem like another natural, and you're really good at video games. How did you do on your first round at Space Invaders?
Well, I got past the first level.
That's really good.
You see, that pisses me off.
That's really
Why?
good.
Because I didn't get past the first level when I turned it on.
Really,
tonight,
really good.
And I've played it a million times.
Really?
Yeah.
I only got to the second level, but after that I was like, okay, I could tell it was going to be really addictive, and I'm like, this is going to be addictive.
I was trying to do.
I better chill.
I was trying to remember what Casey was saying that book recommended to do about shooting the outside, rows first.
Oh, we're gonna have on iArcadians. We're gonna have Tim's Tiny Arcade. He's gonna show us the strategy to get the 300-point saucer every time, and how to count the invaders to get the highest scores. It's awesome.
Well,
I've already watched the video.
You count your shots. You do 21 shots, and then the 22nd shot, you have to hit the UFO, and you'll get 300 points every time. And then after that, every 15 shots is the 300-point UFO.
Is that some sort of like cheat or like hidden?
No, it's built in the game.
Cheat. It's a
It's not
technique.
a cheat. It's in the game.
Yeah, it's a technique.
It's in the real arcade. Like when you go to the arcade, you can do it too.
Yep. And then there's a certain way of
Secret game kind of.
You whit away like the first 3 rows on the left, and then you leave 1 row, and then you eat away 3 more in the middle, and then that makes it run real slow. So then you have more time for more UFOs to pop, so you can get more points. These are all techniques at the high score.
All kind of strategies for Space Invaders. There's a strategy where you can shoot the saucer every time. Like when the saucer hits a certain letter, you stand at a certain spot. I don't know. I haven't learned them yet, but
yeah, me neither.
It's cool. It's going to be a fun game to high score chase on.
What mode do you guys prefer to play in? The color, the black and white, the classic? Which mode do you guys like?
I was playing. Definitely gonna have the overlay on every single time with the moon background, and I was going with like the classic where your barricades and your ship are green, but all the Space Invaders are just white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think I played color, but I had no background.
I like everything. Playing. I think it looks great. I love the background. I love it all. Yeah.
Fly. It's amazing. It's an incredible accomplishment.
It really is.
They even have the gel effects, right, where it looks like the way it worked on the real arcade machine, there's just a piece of colored gel that it was a black and white TV set, and there's a piece of colored gel that made the game colored. So like the color effects in the game are even dead on. It's amazing. It's a real accomplishment for them.
Yeah, they did phenomenal. Michael, good job, man. Definitely.
I would have never known that was rebuilt from the ground up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He put a lot of time into it. You can definitely tell. He said it took a year going back and forth with Tato, because he would send it to Tato and they would say, "Oh, need to change this." So then he would crank on it, change it, send it back. They would run it again, say, "No, well, all right, well, one more thing, let's change this," and that took about a year. So once they got her ironed out, man, now here it is. Perfect timing though, because now the golds came out, right? So it really is a perfect timing.
It is.
It was also nice the way they handled it for the people that had purchased the gold Space Invaders cabinet, where like I just sent out an email and it was ready to go today.
Nice.
Yeah, so they got
one coming.
I do have the Space Invaders gold cabinet coming.
He got to play the game now though. Like he didn't have to buy the game. They sent him the game that comes with it.
They sent an email out to everyone that purchased a gold cabinet with the Space Invaders, because that comes with a code for Space Invaders. So they gave you the option. Do you want the game now if you already currently have an iArcade, which I do, and so now, when I got home today, it was there.
Did you get your sweater yet?
Not yet. I'm getting the hoodie actually.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Can you hear the background music going?
No.
Okay.
I think the iArcade has a lot of really like addictive style games, like where you could just sit there and you could play like 10-yard fight is addictive as heck. If you really start playing it, you're just like, oh, 20-yard loss, and then you start another game.
Get a little bit better every time. You're like, man, how long have I been playing this damn thing?
So, man, I want to see KC tonight because you guys now have some merch, right? You got Arcade Zone shirts.
Yeah, he's the only one that has one, and I haven't got mine yet. But yeah, man, it looks great, dude. I'm excited about those, man. I'm so happy. They're in the store right now. You can buy them on the iArcade.
Okay, so they're on the official store.
Uh-huh.
That's great.
I should buy some official merch, shouldn't I?
Before the next show, I'll be dropping links to if anybody wants to pick up one of these Friday Night Arcade hats.
That's for sure. That's cool.
They're gonna be. You'll probably be very happy with the price. I think it's maybe $12.
Are you gonna do shirts too?
Possibly. I'm not doing it for any kind of profit, so I'm just putting the price of it as low as it lets me.
Now be careful with that. I did the same thing, and I wound up paying a ton of money for people to buy stuff. That I did the same thing. So if there's a minimum, it'll say there's a minimum. The thing I used, it was at 40%. So you had to charge. It was $18-19 for a shirt, and then you didn't have to pay anything for the shirt. I had shirts on there for $12-13, and I was paying $8 for people to buy a shirt.
Oh yeah.
You had to pay for people to buy a shirt? Yes. That's crazy.
Yeah, because I had to make up for the extra money. It sucked. Whenever I did the Leagues Online thing, whenever I did that, we had a bunch of sales, man. I don't know, man. I had to pay $500 $600, man, for people.
Yeah, I just want to throw them out there. If you happen to grab one, take a picture of yourself, send it over to me, and I'll somehow edit it into an intro or something with the show. That'd be cool. And I'm gonna have the ones like this with the rounded brim, but I'm also gonna have the hats that I normally wear.
Flat
flat one.
I was checking out all the merch on the iArcade store. I saw your iArcade Zone shirts.
Yeah. Oh, that made you laugh, huh?
No, I was just laughing because here I am. I'm supposed to be on here paying attention to you guys. I'm like, let's look at the merch.
Go shopping.
No, they were all cool. I want that iArcade hoodie. That looks really nice.
Yeah, we should make Steps play No Quarter. No Quarter can try to get revenge for KC.
Yeah, well, No Quarter is still in the iArcade zone, so
yeah,
he could, in default, defend the honor of the iArcade zone.
I guess I could do that. I'd be all right with that.
Yeah, what are we gonna play? Breakers?
Yeah, I wanted you to have your rematch because it was there was so many people.
Right, let's make sure it's 3 rounds and the first of 3 wins this time.
First person to win 3 games wins, right?
3 games.
All right.
There's,
I could do that. I should probably turn the iArcade on. That might help, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me do that.
And we can capture it from Gunther's iArcade too, so you just have to play.
Oh yeah, because I'm playing him. He's No Quarter.
Yeah, and he can capture and put it up on the screen.
Already has
show that up there.
There you go.
There you go.
That.
Oh, that's nice.
I think that's the one I got on order. Black Heather.
I mean, let's all just be honest. None of us are going to look as cool as that guy in the shirt.
You got Raven, yeah.
Where did these models come from? They probably just superimposed.
This guy's never even.
Jim, look at that.
This guy's never seen a video game in his life.
Look at that. He's just a gym fly.
He's at the gym.
He's like, oh, I'm at the gym wearing my iArcade Zone shirt. Maybe I'll play a little Space Invaders after I pump iron for 4 hours.
Yeah, he's a spin instructor.
I
used to spin. It's fun.
Spinning is fun.
Yeah, we got here's the summer stuff. You can get. It looks like that's the cheapest price shirts, $20.
I have that one.
It's a good looking logo, man. I think Michael did a good job on that.
Yeah, it's cool. It's real summery.
Yeah, it definitely looks like summer, doesn't it? He did a great job.
It did. It's cool. Of course, we got the beach towel.
Sweet. Wow, this is sweet. $51 for a Letterman jacket? That ain't bad at all.
Wow.
That's not bad at all.
Is there anything on the front of that?
I don't think there's any other pictures. No, just the one picture. I guess not. That's freaking sweet. I like the colors too.
Looks hoodie style almost, but it's still a good shirt. It's still good for the money.
What is the sleeves? The sleeves look like they're just like a sweatshirt material or something, huh?
Yeah.
Huh, that's weird. I like the colors though.
What is this fucking QVC? What are we doing here?
I don't know. I'm giving
We play games or something.
Yeah, let's play a game.
All right, my
Good.
arcade's booting up, so we should be.
right.
It should be good to go.
Just kidding. Your shirts are fresh.
I guess for next time, let's shrink down your little spaceship there, huh?
You can
Oh,
put
the
me-
one that's scratching
Yeah.
your face.
Yeah.
Switch me and Gunther. I don't care. Yeah,
No,
just-
I don't care either.
Doesn't
Doesn't
I don't care.
matter.
There you go. It's fine. Ah!
Look, it's for one night. It's a special occasion here.
Raven, you get a profit of these sales? Hell no. we just like playing it and
There's a
talking
spaceship
about it.
in your eye.
I better stop cursing. Maybe I can get the Friday Night Arcade show on the iiRcade channel. Who knows?
Maybe
I
you
gotta clean up my act.
you have
Yeah.
to.
They don't like cursing.
I think we all
No
do.
cursing, and I gotta replace the beer with water.
They wouldn't like what was on my channel this week.
They like the happy juice. They don't have any problem with alcohol, I don't think.
Dude, I don't speaking of curse, there could be another invasion tonight because I know it right now is another big thing for me, and I'm usually there. The gathering of the Juggalos is happening right now, and I'm not there this year. I couldn't go because I have to be here to pick up my family who's returning back from Thailand. But there is a small possibility that we may have an invasion of Juggalos coming on to say hi. I can't promise, but if they do, I want to just apologize in advance, and I take no responsibility for anything that might happen or anything that they might say.
All right, it
if
sounds
they
fun.
show up.
Yeah.
Let's go
But
nuts.
I did see Big Will, who was at the gathering, checking in the chat room earlier, and I
Uh-oh.
Cool.
know he
That's
might
good.
want to jump on.
I
He
wanna
probably
see
wants to
some live
jump on
footage.
and challenge people to fights at the gathering.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's get a huge mosh
sounds
pit
good.
going.
See, the difference between the other community that I come from and this one is when people argue in the arcade community, they don't get together and live in a lawless environment for a week once a year and beat the shit out of each other, but we do. I know last year, Big Will got sucker punched from behind at about 5 a.m. and got his phone stolen, which he never got back because of something on YouTube. and that person who did that is now in jail for hitting another YouTuber in the head with a hammer.
Wow.
Sounds fun.
That's where I come from.
Yeah.
So it's a pleasure
Are they
to be
still
here,
YouTubers?
nice and relaxed.
The
playing
Juggalos
arcade
know how to
games.
party.
Oh yeah.
We're,
Yeah. Apparently,
we're like
someone,
the late version.
somebody must have robbed another Juggalo at the gathering because there is something called Juggalo justice, and if you get caught robbing from the family at the gathering, your car gets demolished. I was watching a video a half hour ago of somebody must have been stealing from someone because their car was flipped over and pretty much turned to nothing.
Wow.
Just scraps of metal.
This sounds like
um,
you're playing some sort of video game.
Yeah,
like
it's a Street Fighter bonus stage, huh?
It's
that Twisted Metal. I don't know.
yeah. If you watch the new documentary about Woodstock 99 and you see how it ends, that's pretty much the gathering from day one.
What's Casey's room doing?
It's still empty.
Still empty. All right.
Yeah, he's still ducking and dodging.
All right.
Do we have a chair picture or
Do we have a visual?
Let's see.
no? Oh, it's off. Okay.
It's just nothingness.
Nothing. You turn this camera off.
That's right, C. Derek Miller. Swing our hatchets if we must. Each and every one of us. He knows.
Tomorrow night, Fightcade on my channel. We're doing Laundromat Wars Takeover 2. So if any of you have Fightcade, we're gonna be doing that.
Sweet.
That Fightcade seems to be like work really well when you're hosting matches. What is that like? That's just like a program that you run off a computer and everyone has a fight stick.
Yeah, you have to you download it off the internet, Fightcade, and then it lets you download ROMs for all these games. So it's not exactly legal, but most of those games that we play, I'm willing to buy anyway. So
yeah.
What games are you playing on your show, Steps?
It's whatever games people want to challenge.
It's like random. Okay.
Random. Cool. You could pick like a trash like laundromat game. You could say, we're gonna play Jackie Chan's Fist of Fury, and that's what you play.
Okay.
So anything goes. You could choose Marvel Capcom 2. You could choose Jackie Chan's. You could choose, something from the Neo Geo. You could choose Breaker's Revenge, even. So, that's just what it is, and it's a fun time. And obviously, I left the Laundromat Wars, but occasionally when UAG and OTG go out of town, I've been running these takeovers.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all in Vegas right now.
I wish I was.
Today was just a huge day all around for like all just
everything,
fans of home arcades.
We got a lot of good releases, a lot of good news today.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been a lot. It's been like the home arcade Christmas, I guess, and we still got more stuff to go because Christmas is still how long away? 5 months. So probably going to be a few more announcements before then. People like making money.
Well, it seems like on the Arcade 1-Up side of things, they're doing the right thing with that Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And wasn't that supposed to be like a game that a lot of people thought was impossible to be released again because of like all
licensing,
these types of licensing issues?
Yeah, so I think that they probably their hardest deal was when they made the deal 2 years ago. I don't think they had to make another deal for 2. I think they made the deal all at once, and they're like, we're going to release everything but 2, and then 2 years later we're going to release 2, so we make double the money. I'm pretty sure that's what happens, but I don't know. I'm not an insider, but I'm glad they stuck to the lobby system they had and the stuff that they have on the Big Blue and the Marvel Capcom and that, because that stuff works. And then everything gets compared to that. And then everybody's unhappy because it doesn't have what the Capcom ones have. And I don't know why they haven't learned that lesson yet. We'll see, but they have something that works. Why not use it on all their product for consistency? Just
I'm blown away that they have all these different Wi-Fi systems. Like the NBA rig works freaking great. It really does. You can see other players. You can jump right in. You can spectate, which is a big thing. Being able to watch other games.
You can on NBA Jam?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I don't have NBA Jam, so I know. I just hear about Mortal Kombat and Killer Instinct.
No, NBA Jam is probably the best online cabinet that A1-Up has, because the audio is banging, the screen is banging, and the online experience all on its own is really one to emulate, because you can see all the other players, and there's always other players on there. You can jump into their game whenever. You can jump into any player spot, and then you can just spectate too. So being able to spectate is so massive for running tournaments, which we want to at some point, but I just haven't got it rigged up yet. But it would be so awesome for it, because you can have multiple people, and I can just play one game instead of one game, and multiple people can jump in and play. So it's awesome.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
think
what would go into.
everybody has that goal for iArcade to get
Yeah.
spectate mode, and
Yes.
I
Once,
think
oh,
they
man.
will, but I think they got a lot of fish to fry, and they are constantly making improvements, and they're
Yeah.
smaller and they're doing a very good job.
Yeah, they know spectate is important. I know they're working on it. It's just a matter of time. You know, that's all there is. Once we get spectate, dude, we'll be able to do Space Invaders just like that. We'll be able to do Space Invader, Street Hoops. We'll be able to do all the other. I'm so excited about it. It's gonna be so freaking fun.
It really is it's a win-win for them because first of all, it's going to make all of us happy, and it's like free advertising because now everyone has a tool to use during their live shows.
Yep.
You know, to show the games that are going on. So yeah, it'd be great if eventually that does happen.
Yeah. It will. There's no doubt about it. They will do it.
Yeah, so that's why I don't like. I'm not that familiar with Fightcade, but I just know that even though it's probably like you said, it's not like legal. They seem to have like everything built into that.
It's it's amazing that people that probably didn't get paid make such an awesome product because it's really one of the best I've ever seen. It's really easy to spectate. You know, you go into like King of Fighters, and there's literally like hundreds of matchups going. Like King of Fighters 2002 is like one of the most packed rooms because there's a lot of people in like Brazil and Mexico, Argentina, like on there, right? And so, like for example, when we had Street Fighter the movie the game tournament, we had like half the people join were from South America, and they basically just kicked everybody's butt. so because somebody advertised in the Fightcade screen, and so they all saw it, and they were like, $100 prize, that's a lot of money. It's because there's more money there. And so, you know, you gotta keep that in mind when you play Fightcade, that there's sharks. There's people that do nothing but play it all day.
Global community too.
So to me, it sounds like Fightcade was probably made by people that had a lot of passion for those fighting games, like, and wanted to do it right. Probably wanted to be able to host these competitions and play against other people.
Yeah, there's other games on there too. You could play like NBA Hang Time. I've done big. We were talking about it before on one of these shows. The Neo Turf Masters. You know, that's on there too. So, you know,
Oh man,
it's good.
I love that game. That's one of my favorite games.
We got Retro in the chat. We got Mr. Miami Cuddles in the chat. I don't know if you're seeing it, Brooklyn.
I do. Yeah, I see them in
Okay.
there. It's nice to see that Miami Cuddles is happy with his iArcade, you know, because that thing was almost out the door in his house. A few more weeks.
I hope Space Invaders gets iArcade another
I think
week
Space
there.
Invaders will buy. I give it like another month, but you know, so they got to just keep doing stuff to impress Cuddles, or that thing is gone.
Yeah.
Every time I have an arcade machine shipped to the house, I'm always terrified because it's like, is it going to get lost? Is it going to get stolen? You know, is it going to get damaged? Because all this crazy stuff happens, and sometimes it just disappears for like 2 weeks, and then it all of a sudden shows up.
I'm always worried, is it going to be damaged? That's pretty much my main thing, because I like all my stuff to be in perfect condition.
Yeah, I haven't built.
And whenever I buy Arcade 1-Up stuff, I'm always concerned about that, and I'm always concerned, is it going to work? And is it going to stay working, you know, once I build this thing? And it's only because you know, when the Arcade 1-Ups first came out, I bought the 12-in-1 Atari, and you know, I didn't think it was still kind of like a brand new product, and I built the whole thing on Christmas Eve, and I was all excited, and I turned it on, and it just bricked. It was done.
They do send stuff out though, even when you're out of warranty. I will say that, and iArcade is really good at technical support too. Like, we're really blessed as people that are into home arcade to have companies that do care about customer service.
Yeah.
That's true.
We really are. Arcade Music Man, what's up, man? Good to see you.
We should play. I know you guys just got off playing Space Invaders, but
we're 40 minutes into this. Yeah, let's play a game.
Yeah, were we supposed to play Breakers? I got my cabin and I.
All right, so let's do this.
You want to do that? You want to play
Let's
Breakers?
not. Yeah, because I'm very easily distracted. Anything shiny or someone says something and I completely forget what I'm doing. So
All right, I'm making a room right now.
All right.
Oh, there's a room open already, but I'll make my own here.
All right, I'll go over there. I'll stop my can. or whatever.
let's talk about this first.
Sure.
How is this going to work as far as scoring?
What do you mean?
Aren't
Is
we
it just
going
gonna because
first
is it
to three,
because
right?
usually in fighting games you have to win 2 matches to win that round, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
So
that
we
does
got-
it automatically. It tells you like then you win 2 matches, you win. Then so you have to get first to 3, which means after I or he wins 2 matches, that's 1.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Does
so-
that make
Because I
sense?
think this was the confusion on the iArcadians is that people were just counting every single bout
Oh, that's dumb.
as a point.
Nobody
So-
ever does that. That's whack. Yeah. No, we ain't doing that crap.
All right, so we're gonna do it. You got to take.
3 complete games.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
we got
cool.
No
Okay.
Quarter coming in to try to take revenge for the huge upset that happened on the iArcadians when Casey lost to Steps. Or did he win? I don't remember.
don't
It was
know.
so
I don't know
confusing.
what happened.
But that's
Yeah.
why we're here. We're gonna settle that
Yeah,
here.
we're
no
gonna
idea what
settle it.
happened.
We're gonna settle it. Who's better? Who's better, Steps Gaming or iArcade Zone? Let's figure it out.
And then we'll get into a little Space Invaders, and then we
There
got
can
some.
only
We,
be
then we
one.
got some other stuff planned because
There can only be one.
Brand versus brand. Here
we
go.
don't only talk about games here. We play them too. All right,
All right. Full screen. There we go.
there they are.
All right. Get some audio here. A little bit of audio.
Yeah, crank that up. So you just got to let us all know who is who, okay? Which character you're playing.
Okay. I'm going to be the ninja. What's his name? Enzo or something like that.
So you're just waiting on Steps to join. Look at this, Papa Brad. He left.
Can you see the room steps?
I think she's away from her mic when she's over at our arcade. It's a little bit further back in the room.
Yeah, Miami. The new buttons that they have aren't that bad, but yeah, the cabinets that I have that I'm keeping, that I know I'm going to keep for the rest of my life, I have all nice leaf switch buttons in them. So
Hey,
you are.
it says I saw him and I went into it and then it said like matchmaker failed
okay,
or something, and now he doesn't show up.
Here, I'll make another one. Try it again.
All right.
We'll wait for you to jump in.
If it doesn't work this time, then we'll have her make a room.
So they were talking about some new improvements coming to online matchmaking.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
another
yeah.
update coming out. I didn't know if that was just for gold or is that just across the board.
No, they said it was going to be for both machines. I'd sure like to know what that is. I wonder what all the improvements are. I agree with Dragon there. Yeah, if they had, I don't
Okay.
know, maybe 3
So
more.
here's what's going on. It says you must remove old ticket or something like that.
Huh.
I've
I'll
never
tell you what.
seen
You
that
create a
before.
room. You create a room. Make sure it's P2P, and I'll join yours.
Okay.
Do that. But yeah, Daniel, I agree with you, man. A couple more inches and this thing would have been perfect. I mean, I can play it the way it is, but there you go. Jump in here.
Yeah, I think all these home arcades like the lose the riser. It doesn't look bad when it's on the riser. It looks kind of strange when it's off, but I think all the companies should just figure out how to do these without just one piece. So
Well,
it looks
the-
more like an actual arcade.
The new XL cabs are sweet. the Golden Tee, that NBA. Those are
Look at this guy.
I call those 7/8. Oh man, I call those 7/8
Pizza.
size caps.
Sorry.
Look at this slob. Shows up with a pizza. Look at this.
Yeah, pepperoni pizza too. Come on, man.
Look at this.
Come on, pizza, beer, and some fighting games. What could be better than that?
Can't beat that, huh?
All right, so
Living the life.
who is who now?
I'm second player, and I'm going to be Sizo. So I'm over here on
Okay.
the right.
So you're on the right.
Yep. Shows up with the pizza. I'm over here starving. Thanks.
Oh, she's got the belly flop guy again.
Uh-oh.
Was that the belly flop guy? Yeah.
Man, I got wicked lag.
Papa Red, you gonna help keep track of this?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Mm.
All right, so Steps takes the match, but not the round.
Not the game. Not,
Right.
the, not the game, right?
Well, the round, not the match. I don't know. I don't play fighting games.
I think Ravens is taking the smart bet.
No Quarter was already complaining about lag.
Mm-hmm.
Now my light just fell off. Oh!
Oh.
Wow.
At least I inflicted a little bit of
All
damage.
right,
that
so
time.
One.
I'm gonna put this in the chat. 1 point.
One.
Yep, that's one round right there.
1 point.
Two more.
Steps. See, we do stuff organized over here.
I haven't seen Kev Gretz stream Miami Cuddles. He has a new stream up.
Oh yeah, they did a live the other night, just like causing chaos.
About what, the Arcade 1-Up YouTubers?
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, so Steps has chosen to stay with the same character. No Quarter changed his character to Show.
Come on, Gunther.
He's doing a little better here.
I can't believe he blocked that. Up.
Ooh.
That's close.
Oh, no.
Oh, the genie.
Wow.
Hit you with Michael B. the Game Genie for the finishing move.
Oh, no way. Get out of here.
Oh, boy.
Come on, Ryu, move. Save me.
Nice move there, though. No Quarter. I like it.
Oh, come on now.
Oh, come on.
It's close.
No
Oh.
way. Are you kidding me?
So close.
So that is 2 point, Steps, right?
Yep.
First to three.
All right, one more. One
Hold
more
up.
beating. I got to take one more beating here. Come on. All right.
So Steps has chosen to stay with the same character. Brad, did this game catch a lawsuit off of Street Fighter?
Yeah. Yeah, it got,
There's no way that couldn't have.
too much like Street Fighter 2, yeah.
No!
Anytime, Raven. Happy birthday. I hope the post looks great above your Retromania wrestling cabinet. I still got to get a frame for mine.
Oh! Oh!
Ooh, you did it.
Finally! Miracles do happen.
Arcade Zone coming back. I gotta dig it out of the hole.
Ah.
Yeah, but they did. I could tell like they stole that whole body on fire, that exact look in every single Capcom beat 'em up and fighting game. So
Arcade Zone coming back.
Wow.
Wait,
Answering back.
No,
So
Corey, you
2-1.
just took a match, right?
Yep. 2-1.
2-1. They're still in it.
Crazy. Oh. Ah.
Oh, now you're getting swarmed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she just came right out the gate. No
She's
playing this
the
time.
laundromat skills now. She's going for no mercy.
Oh.
She just sweep the leg.
Yeah. Now I'm done.
Mercy.
Now I'm done. Come on. This is insane.
You're hanging in there, though.
Ah.
Isn't it crazy,
No.
man? You're hitting her with so many things, but yet.
I know. What the hell's going on here? What am I doing?
Oh!
Oh. Holy shit. Hey, damn time clock.
Hey,
I'm
you're
working
making it
here.
exciting now.
Like I'm freaking working over here. No. 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 This damn combos. She's so good at them.
She's good at blocking, too.
Yes.
She's good at blocking.
She's a very high level player. Way better than me.
Yeah, because most people are just
That's it.
all about attack.
Yeah.
It's over.
That's it.
Steps.
Other players disconnected instantly. Did you see that?
Came in the laundromat.
What happened, Casey?
Well.
I don't even think Casey knows he's here.
Hey, what's happening?
Hopping in.
What up?
Hey, how are you?
What's going on? Came to show my face and say hello to everybody. Hey, thank you guys for the support today. The stream was awesome. The tournament was great. Hey, my finger hurting. I'll tell you that. Did you guys run it already tonight?
Yeah. No quarter has a bit of a bloody nose, but I mean, I'm sure
wait a minute. Not my boy.
You could take a beating too, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Hey.
now that you're here, you can go for real.
Hey,
Casey, show off the shirt. We were talking about the new
That
merch
shirt is
earlier.
nice.
this is the new merch. You get it on the iiRcade store.
Yeah, well, that looks good.
Yeah, they look nice on camera too.
Yeah, I'll have to get one of those. They come in big boy size. I might order one.
I think we got all sizes. I think all
I saw
sizes.
that. I saw that. I think I'm gonna order one.
So-
Wow. All right, Casey, you got time to run steps for sure, for real this time. Now,
Do you want to do this rematch? Because
Yeah, I'm down.
she pulled up, man, and you took
down.
off.
People been
breaks off me. I won one round, right?
You did, and I kept slipping, and you won. So there you go.
Casey, yeah, we're not talking Space Invaders, you know?
I'm out.
Mistakes I could win.
Which game, guys?
You already had the Space Invaders
Breakers.
show. You know what we're here for.
Am I going back to play Breakers again? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
All right. Tell him to let me open the room because I don't know why I couldn't get into his
Yeah,
room.
go ahead and open it up and you'll jump in.
Okay.
This is good. Now we have the actual
Rematch. The actual
rematch.
Here we go. For real.
Watch
this
to
time.
make sure that this is legitimate, a legit first three.
Hey,
Because,
my Papa Brad voice.
That's the
It
stage
gotta be
legit.
legit. It's gotta
That's
be
right.
legit.
It's gotta be legit.
There's a shirt.
Keep it real. Keep it.
Oh damn! Oh shit! That's dope.
Oh, he's already got his shirt with it. That's hilarious.
Hey, we need one.
I'll show the back of mine. Here you go.
Oh yeah.
All right, what we doing? I gotta run. So how many matches we doing?
First to three.
first to three, but
perfect. All right, I got time.
here's the deal. It's not like, because there was a bunch of confusion on the iArcadians. 3 means you have to take you have to win 2 fights to get a point.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, Casey. This is not going to take that long.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know. I've been sipping some Hennessy, so
Oh man, all the excuses tonight is just
Yeah,
crazy.
I mean, we had the lag. We had
lag,
the lag.
Hennessy.
Wait, who said something about
I
lag?
played too much
Don't
Space
tell me my
Invaders
boy.
tonight.
I'm
My
saying there
fingers
was
hurt.
lag.
No
Hey, I had
quarter.
some lag. I ain't shitting. I had
You
some
said
lag.
that?
Hell yeah, I did.
All right. No quarter. Don't worry.
Mhm.
I'll advance.
This loud snorting on the Hennessy already. Thank God that Tesla's got the autopilot. You can just type in their Taco Bell and take them straight.
We already know the character that Casey's going to pick.
You already know.
Casey's going straight for the Indian-looking guy down there. What's his name?
Hey, no quarter. You right. I
There it
did.
is.
Ethan Ryler.
Because I got to go downtown L.A. after this when I leave. So.
He's going to walk up to the Tesla. He's going to talk downtown L.A. That's it. He's going to take him straight there.
Wow, she did, like, the second the match started, she attacked, and he was still talking to you. She has no mercy.
No mercy.
Yeah.
There's that spin.
This is it, guys.
Got the spin. She
Now,
got the
wasn't that spin
down.
supposedly unblockable until Steph showed up and showed that it
and
can
she
be
showed
blocked?
She showed us how it's done.
She can block properly.
This is still close, though.
And
This
it's
is still
no-
very close.
Yeah, it's close.
Oh.
Let's go. KC. First round. Round 2.
He's doing that drunken master style
We've
off
got,
of the Hennessy.
we've got some Drunken Master Breakers Revenge tournament going on. See who's better, iArcade Zone or Steps Gaming.
Got the Hennessy Master.
Oh, no.
Oh, special move.
Oh.
She's pulling out the Michael B. the Game Genie move again.
Oh.
It's still back and forth, man.
It's back. It's close.
Oh, he's got that
Oh,
spinning fist
well, I
going.
like it. It was
Whoa! So just like
Whoa.
that, KC
KC
1
won.
point.
KC 1 point.
Let's get it, baby. No mercy.
You can hear a pin drop in here.
I know. Oh,
Gotta watch out for that big belly.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh,
Wow.
that Steps
Still
answering
close,
back.
Wow.
Answering back.
I really wish I was good at fighting games.
Yeah. I'm good at losing.
I'm good at having absolutely no idea what I'm doing.
Mhm.
My technique basically involves just rotating the joystick as fast as I can and hitting one button.
Is it... Wow, man. So
It's like
is it,
infinite-
this is right now 1-1. Whoever takes this next one takes the
I
point.
know. I know. This is close.
Oh. Oh. Whoa. Rejected the spin somehow.
Oh!
Yeah.
Blocked and kicked.
Wow.
That's the move.
Yeah,
huh?
it
Look
did
at
nothing.
Wow.
All that work.
Wow.
And
That was
Steps
rough.
takes the point, right?
Yeah. All right. So we got 1 and 1.
Ooh, that was tough.
Wow.
I never realized how popular this series was, but now they have a very limited edition out that you can buy from Strictly Limited Games, where you can get the entire series.
That's cool.
Yeah. What is there? 4 or 5 of these?
A couple of them, and they really put together a really nice box set.
Well, it's like Karnov's Revenge. There's Breakers, Breakers Revenge, and then there's like Karnov Revenge, which is like the third version of this. There's like 4 or 5 Breakers series games that are not all called Breakers.
Sorry, I was distracted because we have a guest backstage. But who took that one?
Got a close game going on.
Say hi again to Ty Taylor.
Hey, Ty. What's happening, buddy?
What's up, guys? That game reminds me of Fatal Fury. Like that game reminds me of Fatal Fury.
Yeah, it's very much like that.
You guys SNK to make that game?
It's Breakers Revenge.
Yeah. Like I said, that's a good game.
So where are we at now?
All
right, so now it's tied. So whoever takes this gets another point.
Yep, somebody will have 2 points then.
You gotta admit, like Casey's no joke at this game, man.
Yeah, Casey's
like
doing good.
From when it first went online and you guys were playing it, he's definitely gotten a lot better.
Mm-hmm. Casey's bringing it. Wow, it's close.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
Oh, he did it.
All right, Casey's 2 points. Steps
2 points. 2 points, 1 point.
All right, here we go.
King Creole's got 2. Steps has 1.
So y'all got the Ninja Turtle game?
Hey, Ty, do you have Space Invaders?
Not on my console. But I love that game.
Whoa.
Seriously, this
blocking,
reminds me of
really good blocking.
All right, here we go. This
Casey is 1 round away from a win.
Yep, this could be the win right here. The Step's going to execute a perfect blocking sequence and counterattack perfectly. It's not looking good. It's not looking good.
Looking good. Let's figure a way out. Oh my goodness, it's going to take a miracle.
Oh, what's going to happen?
It's just a miracle.
Casey's completely charged up. He's at maximum. If he knew how to trigger it, we would be in.
Oh!
Unbelievable.
Oh, man.
That's it. KC wins.
iiRcade Zone.
That was rough.
Protecting the iiRcadian.
this is the
Hey.
game.
Hey, no
The
problem.
iiRcade community.
Hey, good
Good
game.
job, man.
Good
I
games.
give it up to you, man. That was good.
That
Both
was
of you, like,
the toughest game.
Very good. Excellent to watch. It was so close. It was
It
exciting.
was so close a couple times, but he got me 3-1.
Great.
Oh man. Hey, no quarter called me mid sip of Hennessy. He said, I just took a loss. Hey, you fired if you don't come and win.
Shredder's
Yeah, the
revenge.
Ninja Turtles.
Well,
I've got to do
Do
that
that
once
again,
or twice
Ty.
a week. He has to back me up once or twice.
Is that
a
a
week.
Steam Deck?
Who got Steam Deck?
I don't know. Ty was showing some Ninja Turtles. That's all I saw.
Oh man, I'm
Yeah,
mad
that
at
was
everybody got
I'm
Steam Deck.
playing Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, that opening for the new Ninja Turtles game is amazing, right?
Yeah, I mean, I love it. I mean, it's like the arcade version. It's just a kind of like the reboot of the arcade, you know.
Ty,
And
what are
that-
you here to talk about this week that has nothing to do with what we're talking about? Go and go.
Well, I'm getting my tooth pulled in 2 weeks.
Oh
Getting your
no!
what? Your
Oh,
tooth
no.
pulled?
Yeah, my tooth been bugging me and all that stuff, so I made a dental appointment and everything. Because the last time I went to the dentist, I nearly broke his chair. Because you know how they pull your wisdom teeth out. I nearly just
Dude, he is really going off the rails this week. Like, I figured if he was going to tell a story, it'd be like some sort of other video game.
Pulling the wisdom teeth story.
We're getting a dentist story this week. You
Okay,
could have at
so I
least
know
like
the
said like
dentist last time.
it's going to be like you put on like a glove and knock your tooth out, kind of like Punch Out on Nintendo.
Hey,
so
I
we're going
love
to
Punch
Looney
Out.
Tunes style.
So
right.
are we going to get into? I know that we have a 1 quarter challenge, and we have something special going on tonight with that, courtesy of Papa Brad.
I went to that place, the arcade again, Electric Starships. It's a real nice place and everything. Played Guitar Hero, the X-Men arcade, the X-Men arcade game. That's the problem. If they have that, arcade one up, if they had the arcade one up, game like that, I would get that X-Men one.
They have an X-Men, I think.
I love that one.
Go ahead, Ty. Do you think? Take
What
away.
on the one up?
Yeah, they have an X-Men cab.
No,
I don't know if it
I think
don't have the 6-player. I think it has 4 players. But
Yeah,
it's
I'm thinking
harder
about
to
getting that
find.
right there because that can.
The X-Men cab is harder
Yeah,
to find, I think. But it is
I
there.
mean, my
but
sister
you think you can
got
order it online.
Marvel vs. Capcom. You also got Marvel vs. Capcom.
mhm.
Yeah,
There's some
dude,
big
Yeah,
news
it's
with the
more
Marvel
players.
vs. Capcom.
we were talking
Yeah.
earlier about how Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is now finally coming to the home
Yeah,
arcades.
I hate to say it declined later on when they made Infinite. I was like, so it's basically off a Marvel superhero.
But over here, we got Space Invaders, and that was a big night. We've been waiting for this game
You know,
because
I went to this
such a
one place, arcade place. I was too busy spending 4 hours playing Centipede.
yeah.
Well, I love
Centipede's
Centipede. That's a
good.
good game.
Now, I spent 4 hours playing that game, Centipede,
You played it with a joystick or a trackball?
the trackball.
Yeah, it's the only way to play it.
Speaking
Yeah,
old
you got a
school.
trackball.
I can't wait till 2 months because I'm planning to go to Retropalooza. It's like an arcade, old school arcade convention.
Cool.
I'm probably gonna do a live stream on that one, Retropalooza.
All right, Ty, I'm trying to run a professional show here. I know it doesn't look
All
like
right.
it, but
You got
we are gonna you hang out.
got a
Don't go
nice
anywhere.
empty chair.
We like
and
it when you're
full
here.
Screen.
But however, we are going to go because it looks like look at this. This is
This is
Steps.
like
does this happen on your show, Steps?
this is
What's going on with my life
No,
here? What am I
professional.
doing wrong?
People just disappear.
Yeah,
I walked off and got some
You know
pizza.
who's the king of doing that?
this
UAG
is where they
does
like
that.
the audience for the
Brooklyn
show.
Menace is just a saint. He puts up with all this.
Yeah.
UAG will just walk off for like
No,
half an
I should
hour.
invite you guys when I do my talk show, my live stream and everything.
Hey, you invite me, I'll show up.
Just kind of like chill back, talking, reminisce and everything.
Dude,
I
I'm
might
gonna,
do
like
that
whatever the
Saturday.
topic is of your show, Ty, I'm gonna completely bring it somewhere else.
Yeah,
like
I'm
if you're
probably gonna
talking
do that
about
on Saturday.
Centipede, I'm gonna be
Yeah, we
talking
talk
about.
about-
I gotta go to the podiatrist and get my toes clipped.
So
Your toenails are
hopefully,
so bad. You need to go to the doctor to get your toenails clipped.
Yeah,
Actually,
KC?
no, but I just
Yeah,
want to.
I'm out.
I'll
I'll
just
see you guys.
anything that Ty's
Better,
going to
man.
talk about on his show. I'm gonna try to find something as far from the subject as possible. There he goes, gone. Just
anime.
like that.
All right, let's do our challenge, man.
All right, so
You
Ty,
guys have fun. I'm about to bounce anyway. I'm gonna
Okay.
do my
All right.
live stream on YouTube.
well, it's a pleasure seeing you again. Hang out in the
Good
chat
seeing you,
room and
Ty.
watch us. What we're
Take
gonna
All
do
right,
is
see you guys later.
Yeah.
take care, Ty. All right, so now that the four of us, we're gonna everyone just like bring up Space Invaders on your cabinet.
All righty, let's do it.
Steps, can you bring it up on your? You can't bring it up on your screen, right?
I don't have it hooked up. Like
But
Okay.
you could
it's all
play.
the way over there. I could
You can
play.
play and get a score though.
Okay,
Yeah,
you can
just-
play and just get a
just
score,
play with
or you
us.
can just like
Just
point
polish
and laugh at us while we play.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
All right, I'm gonna switch over to mine. I did not set up my microphone over there, but I'm just gonna do it like I did last week. I'll just sound a little far away. But let's see what we can do here. We'll
Do you want me to
I'm gonna
watch or do you want me to play?
Yeah, play too. Yeah,
Yeah, you
definitely.
too?
can play. Play, yeah. Let's all play.
Okay.
For broadcaster. No.
No quarter up, full screen. Do I even have my? Oh, I don't even have my thing plugged in.
There we go. Oh, I'm playing Dragon's Lair apparently. That's what we need. We need to see C. Derek Miller play some Dragon's Lair. Man, that guy's a beast.
Yeah, I want to see a live run.
Yo, shout out to Raven with that $2 super chat. He just put a bunch of Space Invaders in a row.
Awesome.
I appreciate it, man. We're gonna play some Space Invaders now. Let's see how well I can do against these guys.
Don't expect greatness out of me because I'm not very good at this one.
Yeah, I've never been that good at Space Invaders.
I've played it my entire life, but I've never been any good at it.
All right, let's pull this down. Pop this up. All right, so Steps is there playing in the background. I'm going to jump over and start this up.
See, Derek Miller says he can do a blindfolded Dragon Slayer stream where he's wearing a blindfold.
Yeah, you have an open invite to come on here with a blindfold anytime you want and do that.
Come on, hit it!
All right, so how's everyone playing? Are you playing with the stick or with the buttons? So
I'm with the stick right now. I do prefer the buttons, but I have my mouse on the deck here for streaming, so I don't want to mess all that up.
You know what's crazy? Like we all have the same exact. We all playing it the same way. Classic, with the bezel and the background.
Ooh.
All right, I'm gonna switch over to my audio from the iiRcade, so we should get some decent sound on this.
I know, girl. We're getting second.
Up. Ah. No. 2860. Oh. All right.
Water here.
Nice. All right. Oh no. Oh, he's got one more life. Looks like he just won. All right. Brooklyn's got first place.
All right, Brooklyn.
Ooh. He's killing it. Oh, he had another life. Wow.
Oh,
3,100. Well,
3,100. Well, we don't know Steph's score yet.
You're right about that. All right, 3,100 is the score to beat.
Yo, shout out to Sosa fam Bam Bam with that $2 super chat. Lord Sosa wants to show some support. Stay real. I appreciate it, man.
Thank you, Sosa.
I didn't do too bad, right? That was my third time playing it on the iiRcade.
Good run, man.
There's a lot of good gameplay videos on there.
Yeah, all right, we're waiting on Step's score.
She could say any score, right? We would just have to believe her.
Pretty much.
How did I do?
It's an honor system. She's not going to cheat us.
Sounds like she's doing all right.
Mm-hmm.
I beat you, Papa Brad? How is that even possible?
I think the pizza grease.
Pizza grease. Man, we had so many. How many excuses did we have tonight? We had lag, Hennessy, and pizza grease.
Hennessy.
The laggy pizza grease got you. I wish we had some sort of visual on this gameplay.
Well, she sounds like she's doing good.
You do have a visual. You see a visual of the screen.
Well, that didn't sound good.
Uh-oh.
Is that it?
Yeah, all right.
All right, we're using the honor system with you. We trust you.
What was your score?
I'm back.
How'd you do?
I got to the second level like 2 out of 3 times, and I
What was your score?
I didn't pay attention. I was like,
I didn't pay attention is not a better score than mine. I am the new
I got a better score than you.
iiRcade Space Invaders champion. We could take everybody else off the screen. It's all about me right now. Cheers to everybody from your new Space Invaders champion on the iiRcade, known as Brooklyn Menace. I finally won at something.
Good job, Brooklyn. Good job, Brooklyn.
proud of you.
Congratulations!
I have no idea how I did it.
You get to pick the next game. We're going to be playing.
Luck.
We're going to be playing eggs next week, probably.
Lord Sosa's in here, huh? That's awesome.
Yeah, he dropped a super chat.
Awesome, Lord Sosa. Ride or die with Sosa. He is a good guy.
He's really good at games too.
Yeah, he's very good.
He's very good at games.
We need to convince him to get an iiRcade cabinet, at least one to have in that arcade he's got. He's got like 30 arcades.
Oh, does he? Wow.
Yeah.
He seems more like into the fighting games though, right?
He is. But there's a couple good fighting games on the cabinet. You got was it Rage of the Dragons and Breaker's Revenge.
Yeah, I mean there's some decent ones. But it's to me it's more of like as far if you like shoot 'em ups.
Oh man, the shoot 'em ups.
Yeah.
You cannot touch the arcade. I mean, there's no way. They got the killer lineup.
What was I gonna say? I'll have to think about it, I'll have to think about it, I guess. But I think it's a good cabinet. I think that everyone should have one. I really do. Especially if you have a bunch of home arcades, it's good to have one. The online play, when I played No Quarter, it was good. I had some lag, but I don't think that was the arcade's fault in the second matchup. But I still lost, so I lag or whatnot, I lost, so whatever.
All he does is play with that one character, though, so at least you could. Well, you only playing with that one.
I really do. I could play a couple, but I really prefer that guy. I can't even pronounce his name. Mahurl. I like him. He's kind of like he plays a lot like Dalsim, I like him.
I gotta say though, win or lose, you both made it like pretty exciting.
Yeah, it was like neck and neck. It was great. It was great to watch.
Yeah, that one chick, what's her name, Rita, whatever. She's really like unforgiving because like if you're open at all, you're getting like 25% of your life like gone, and then like
man.
If it lags while you're trying to block, you're screwed. And so then you're just in like an endless bunch of half your life is gone. Then you're trying to come back. So, yeah, she's a little cheap. I kind of I started to figure her out, but maybe next time. Maybe I'll get another match someday.
One thing though that you were able to do that other people weren't is actually block that spinning move at times, where everyone else said that was like impossible.
Yeah, you had a good counter. You would block and then do that sweep kick, and that was working really well.
Yeah.
Really, the only thing I've seen that's actually had any sort of effect against that move.
I know. She even got in a couple of those Michael B. the Game Genies on him.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. When the Michael B. the Game Genie came out.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you called it? It looks like that guy from Aladdin, the Jafar, when he was the sorcerer.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, Breaker's Revenge is a really underrated game. It's a lot of fun to play.
Mm-hmm.
Really is.
Yeah, it seems like a cool fighter. If I played fighters, I'd play that one. I wouldn't mind getting good at it, but I'm never gonna be as good as like you and Casey are at that.
Well, I'll tell you, like, the more you just start playing fighting games, like, you start to play other fighting games you never played before, and then you kind of have, like, more of a chance because, like, you kind of know how they kind of work. And so, since I'm around all these people that are, like, really obsessed with fighting games, I originally only wanted an arcade so I could have Marvel Capcom. I'm not going to lie, but, like, I enjoyed playing arcades. I used to work at an arcade. And but I've learned to like a lot of these games I never thought that I would like, even not just fighting games but some other stuff. So the reason why I got an iiRcade was because of the community. To be quite honest, it wasn't per se the games. I just thought the community was really great, and I really liked the message Jong and what was his name, Colin at the time. Was his name Colin? Yeah, that was. I enjoyed watching those streams. I look forward to it, and I don't know, so.
Nice.
Yeah, Yeah, everyone, a lot of people in the community are pretty chill, and then you do have like a portion of it that are only there to pretty much hate everything that they put out. But I love finding all these games and stuff like that that I never heard of when never saw in the arcade. So they put out you get stuff from like other countries that never came here, and at least you get to know when you play them on the arcade that they're not broken. You get to play a great version of it.
You always got something to look forward to. I mean, like there's gonna be more stuff,
Yeah,
That,
it's different. It's different than like arcade one up. You know what you're buying, and unless you're someone who mods stuff and changes it that way, you know what you get. It is what it is, and a lot of it is it's also almost like a piece of art for your arcade. You're a fan of a certain game, and you want to have like something somewhat authentic looking to what the original was, and you have it. But the iArcade is different because you get your one cabinet that you like, and then it's like it just keeps on giving. Some weeks maybe not as much as others, but
I saw until Space Invaders came out that Bearsis was like #1 in sales.
how's that even possible?
What? It was #1 in sales. I was like,
Bearsis.
I just pretend like that didn't happen. That's all.
Yeah, Bearsis is awesome. Kids love that game.
Of course they do.
I see it as like, since you don't use the stick to control the guy, to me it sounds like when you normally drive a manual car, then you get in an automatic transmission and you're like,
the thing is, steps like if you want, like I watch all the shows, and people troll the iArcade so much that week I was like, no, don't do it to yourself. Like, what are you doing? You're just like feeding everybody, this fuel. So that was just
well,
that was one week when I wanted to hide.
Yeah.
Well, so, Papa Brad's did a good job with it, I guess.
Yeah, well, he was smart enough to take like a different approach on it that I would have never thought of. Like having the kids play it, because that's basically what that game is for.
If I gave that to my kids, they're 13, 11, they would have been like, especially my 11-year-old son who plays games all the time. He's like Super Smash Brothers addicted, like to the point where I'm like, you need to get into tournaments where you can make some money, and he's always like, no, I wouldn't do that. It's too much pressure.
That was like, that was a week for kids. I'm not going to say, or whatever. It was a bad week. So
young
for me,
kids,
it was a bad week. But
it's not a bad week. It's a good game.
But a lot of people
unneeded.
I think a lot of people forget that a lot of great stuff came out this year. But I just think that, I don't know, like maybe everyone has a different opinion, but they came out with a lot of cool games this year on the arcade that I was pretty happy when, like Warrior Blade showed up. Elevator Action Returns, Slap Fight, Sky Shark.
Mm-hmm.
They came out with a lot of cool shoot 'em ups.
Slap
this
Fight.
year.
Is that what it sounds like? Do you slap people across the face?
No, it's a shmup, but it's a Toplin shmup, and Toplin is legendary for making really great shooters.
I was thinking that competitive sport.
That was
good. Slap fighting.
Oh, I wish that's what it was.
Look, you're either someone that doesn't like that type of stuff. That's kind of what I like. I like being introduced to things like that, and I've learned to give it a shot.
I like,
and I also do think I also think that partially when you're buying something, because you paid money for it instead of it just being free, and when stuff is free, like most of the time you just flip, and you have a lot of games that you get illegally, you just flip through them and you wind up not playing anything. But when you spend your money to buy something, I believe you give it more of a chance, to
you have perceived value then. That's what it is. Like, I put money into this, I better use it.
Some of the games are so cheap, though, I just buy them. And there's probably a dozen games on my cabinet I've never played, just because I bought them when they were on sale. I was like, okay, click, 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 and
I was covering the sales over the holiday time, and I was picking up a lot of stuff. So some of the ones that I was like crapping on, I wound up getting and actually enjoying.
Yeah, I thought Donut Dodo sounded when the day that came out, I saw that and I was like, Donut Dodo, and I was laughing, and then I was like, I'm gonna do a review on this. I just downloaded it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is really good. I love this game.
Yeah, that was
and I
was
only
huge
bought it as
surprise.
like a clown. I'm not even gonna lie, but it
And
was
now it's
good.
like it's not even out for that long, but we all act like it's like some classic game, like it's been out
It is a
forever at
classic
this
game.
point.
It's great.
It
great.
is really good. It's addictive too. Like I said, iArcade's got a ton of addictive games. Space Invaders, I can already tell, is addictive. And you got Donut Dodo and 10-Yard Fight and all that. So, and Warrior Blade, I didn't really. When I first turned it on, since it like shrunk the screen a bit, I was like, and I let it sit there for a month or two, and then I played it. I was like, this is fantastic.
It's awesome. I mean, you
It
can run
was
through it in
great.
one shot, you know, if
Yeah,
you're
it's-
halfway decent at games. But see, I had the opposite reaction. I was like, please put this game in the proper aspect ratio. Because if you ever look up the arcade version, there was 2 monitors for that screen. It was meant to be that ultra wide look. So they did the right thing because you can play that game illegally too, but it's just like in 4:3 and it's all stretched and you don't actually see the whole game. So I was happy that when they put that out that they actually took the time to put it out properly. And
What
it
is he
was-
playing right now?
That's Thunder Hoops 2. That
yeah,
is
get
a
ready.
must play.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing this one. So should we get into that now?
Yeah, let's get going here.
See,
That looks pretty sweet. How much is it?
what is that one, like $7.99?
Yeah.
I'm not
So
sure.
this is another game that was not ever released in the United States, and it's a great running gun type game.
Looks like
It's
Contra.
really challenging, and right now
Contra meets Dragon Ball meets the Heavy Metal magazine.
this game you can also play co-op with people. So steps on this show, we do something. We do the 1 credit challenge where you get to put 1 credit in, and we usually all play the game and we see who wins. Whoever wins gets to pick the game for the next week. Well, Papa Brad like pulled some sort of like shark maneuver on us last Friday because No Quarter picked the game Space Bomber, and I was pretty happy that he picked that one because that was like one of the games I was thinking about picking. Well, Papa Brad didn't even know that what Space Bomber was, or that it was even on the iArcade. But somehow, on his second time trying it, he destroyed all of us.
We were not happy about that.
I just
No.
bought Thunder. I just bought this Thunder Hoop.
Well, good thing you bought it because Papa Brad has chosen Thunder Hoops for today to be the 1 credit challenge. But Papa Brad, who's also known as the Retro Whisperer, say that. He decided to put his own little spin on it tonight. So if I hit the little, let me hit the little 1 quarter challenge intro, and let's see what Papa Brad has come up with. Okay, watch this. No quarter. Pay attention on this one.
All right.
That's right. Papa Brad added in a new stipulation. He wanted tonight's challenge to be where it was the iArcadians versus the iArcade zone.
Oh,
But
well, so much
Steps.
for that.
well, we have Steps here who can fill in. How did you plan on doing this, Papa Brad? Were we going to
I
play?
gotta make sure that game downloads, don't I?
Were we gonna play like as iArcadians together co-op, and
Yeah,
then
here's
add
what
up
I
our
was
2
thinking.
scores?
Here's what I was thinking. We each get 1 quarter, and we play co-op. And then we play as far as we can get on 1 quarter. So, like, when you die, it's over. You don't put in another quarter.
Mhm.
And then whoever gets the most points wins.
Now, when we play co-op, don't we each get our own points? So someone would have to keep track, and we'd have to add them up.
Oh yeah, we would have to add up the points. You're right.
Why don't we do this?
Because I'm 2 tall boys in, so math right now for me is not gonna happen.
Let's do like this. We'll co-op. We'll do Brooklyn and Steps co-oping, and then we'll do Brad and me co-oping, and then whoever has the highest score out of those two will do one more co-op, and whoever has the highest score that wins.
But it's supposed to be the iArcadians versus the iArcade Zone.
Well, that's not happening tonight, is it?
Not happening tonight.
We'll have to do that another night.
All right, so I'm on the team with Steps, right?
Yep.
My app says the website says it's already installed. I don't even know if that's possible.
Okay, wait. Steps. You need to go to enable online games. You're going to go into the last menu, and you're going to go down to where it says enable online games and hit that. So
we can do it this way though, Pop Brad. I mean, it's up to you because you won last week, so you're calling the shots here. But I'm just coming up with ideas on the fly here. We could each play, right? So I play. Then I play for my team, you play for your team, and we put our final scores in the chat, and then our teammate plays, and then we're gonna add the scores together at once. Or do you want to try to do the co-op?
It doesn't matter. I mean, we can just go for the highest scores. Fine.
Okay, let's play
co-op. Let's play two co-op rounds.
All right, so then let's first have you and No Quarter join forces, and then whose screen do you want me to full screen?
Probably No Quarters, and have Steps enable the online so that the game it sees it's enabled.
Yeah, Steps. Have you ever done that before?
Do I have to do it on everything I download? Is that how this goes?
No, you just have to do it one time, and any game that you have that is online enabled will then be ready. You just have to go to your settings.
Online, right? So wouldn't it be good?
I'll show you. Look, you just
but if you just purchased the game, you would have to run it again, so it picks up that new game.
Because you just purchased a new game.
Okay. All right. So I'm going. Do I hit the title and do it? Is that what goes on?
Just go over to settings and then scroll down to enable online.
Okay.
Is that what it says, Papa Brad?
Yeah, I'm going to show it. You go over to settings. You scroll down. It says online game check.
Okay.
Yeah, just
run
that
once, and that'll see that the game is set up for online play.
Okay.
And then actually it checks all your games real quick, and any of them that are online, it makes them online games.
Hey CFB, I see you there.
What's up, console fanboy joining in? So all right, so who's gonna go first?
Me and Brad can. I guess I got a room going here. So
let's go. Okay. All right, so I'll bring you up full screen, No Quarter.
I'm joining.
So the chat room can help out. What we're gonna do is No Quarter and Papa Brad are gonna join forces. They're gonna play this game, and then we're gonna add up. Once you're out, you cannot join back in, and then at the end we're gonna add up both of their scores, and then Steps and I are gonna go in and do the same thing. Then we're gonna add up our scores, and whoever gets the highest score wins.
That doesn't look good. All right, let's do it again.
We create a room.
Here, I'll try your room here and see what happens.
Yeah, just try my room. It seems to work better. Yeah, we're good.
All right, I'm going to be monitoring this closely.
All right, 1 credit.
So if you get out before Papa Brad, you do not join back in. You're just done.
That's
Same
right.
thing, Papa Brad. If you get out before no quarter, you don't join back in. We'll see what you can do, and then we'll add the scores up.
Yeah, I got the game already downloaded and I enabled it, so we're good.
Cool. So when
Whoa, is this rated mature?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I saw nipples. All right.
All right.
All right, so they're both in there.
Here we go.
Hopefully this is not one of those games where the score disappears in 2 seconds when it's over.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Yeah, we'll find out.
So Steps, are you good at these type of games? Because this one's pretty difficult.
Is it? Well, I've played a lot of Contra.
All
It
right,
can't be harder than
all right
Contra.
then. It's
Is
just
this
a
one-
little bit into the game. There's a lot of those cheap deaths from falling and stuff like that.
Is one hit death? Oh, they both only got one guy left. And they just started, right?
Yeah. It's not looking good. Oh, what?
Oh man,
What happened?
got
All right, so
electric-
see, his score disappeared immediately.
148. I had 148.
Someone put that in the chat. Someone rewind.
And then Papa
See,
Brad
why do they make the
at
scores disappear
163.
so quick on these games?
Dang.
See one?
I don't know. We need somebody who is
148
monitoring
and
that.
163. Wow.
All right, so Steps, we have to both of us together, or one of us has to beat their scores combined.
150 something.
148.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start a room,
163.
Okay.
and you just join in, and then
Sure.
we'll show
All
these
right.
people how this is done.
Teach
All right.
us a lesson.
I will be turning my mic off. I am 100% putting all my concentration into playing the game. And also to give the audience the best sound quality possible. So I only see one of your scores in the chat. Can someone rewind and and just put both of the
163.
scores in there?
It's 163.
All right, so we need to add that score together. $311,000. So you guys got to beat 311. Thanks, Brad.
Oh, sure. No problem. Just put it in the chat.
How'd we do? Everyone's so silent. How did we do? Did we win?
You definitely won. And I think
co-op, dude. What the hell are you doing?
We took that, right, Steps?
Yeah, we won because I think I may have gotten second.
What was your scores?
It was like high 150s, and then he got in the
rewind the tape.
400,000s.
I got all the way to the first boss, so I don't think you guys even made it to the first boss. But
yeah,
after that Twin Brats debacle, I know that doesn't mean anything these days.
Did I get second on this iArcade show?
No, we won, so we're the new champions.
You're the new champions.
Wow, yeah, this is a huge celebration. We all
talking about. We didn't even see it.
There's no way we didn't win. All right, so what's going on? I see Papa Brad put a score in the chat. Whose score was that?
That's our combined score. We did 2 scores.
Okay, so do I have to rewind the tape?
No, you got 410,000.
Yeah, you yourself beat them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
So, man, you're winning everything, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Tonight's your night. You're cleaning house.
You know, I've been playing possum since. I like to let other people win, you know, because I feel bad.
That's a pretty damn good game. I mean, it's
tired of losing and everything, so that means I get to pick the game next week.
Mm-hmm. It's fun. We have to play it sometime when you can get through the game, but it's a really great game when you can, you just put in more quarters and you keep going, kind of like Ninja Turtles. You really didn't get that far in, but it's a great game.
Who made it?
Jalico.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's on the iiRcade too. Michael B. the Game Genie was playing it like a week and a half ago, and I told him, you're gonna love this game. And I'm telling him, like, dude, every one of these games that you're enjoying, they're all on the iiRcade, and he didn't even realize.
He's just gushing about it. Oh, this is the best game ever. It's like Dragon Ball and Contra combined, and then it's like an iiRcade game.
Yeah, so many of the stuff. You can see the iiRcade that I just picked up right on top of the iiRcade, back there in the background. But yeah, that's a fun little system too. But when it comes to playing these games on a little joystick controller or a actual arcade console, I'm gonna take that arcade console every day. Because that was an arcade game, but that was like Steps. When I was saying earlier, some of the stuff I like about the arcade is you get these games that were never released in the United States. That's one of them. I think that was only in like Spain or Italy or something like that.
Yeah, Spain.
Yeah, so it's a cool one.
Yeah, like Rambo, very Rambo.
Yeah,
Contra.
It's very like it's got that early late 80s,
90s,
early 90s.
90s, yeah.
Wasn't there a Rambo arcade game? Can't somebody nail that one down?
Oh yeah, Rambo 3. That's an awesome game.
Isn't that like it's like over like over above like overhead, like where you're just shooting?
Yeah, it's sprite scaling like the G.I. Joe game. You're just walking and stuff.
Oh, like G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe's good.
Yeah.
All right, I was thinking of a different game then.
You're probably thinking of Rambo 3 on Genesis. That was an above head shot.
You think anyone would ever put out that G.I. Joe game, or it's going to be an issue because of the license?
I don't know, but that's a great game. That's a really fun one, man. I love that.
If people could get Marvel, somebody could get G.I. Joe. I mean,
but was that even like popular? Did people know about that game?
I never saw it in an arcade. Have you ever seen it in an arcade?
I don't remember seeing it in an arcade.
Yeah, I discovered it in MAME. I didn't even know that game, but I mean, it is cool.
Yeah.
So is a Juggalo an like the Clown Posse?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, I think he's talking about the Clown Posse.
Yeah. All my friends are at the gathering. They haven't popped in. They do have the link, but you never know what's going on over there right now. They could be at a show.
Is that a Clown Posse poster behind you, or what is that?
Yeah, it's Amazing Jekyll Brothers. Classic album. gotta think of like ICP if you're not into them. You gotta almost think of that in a way that you think of arcade stuff. It's nostalgic to me, you know. I've been listening to them since the '90s, so. But yeah, they're still putting out stuff, and man, the Gathering is huge this year. They did what's called the Gathering of Dreams this year. So day number 1, which was on Wednesday, was the Juggalos got to design the entire day, what they wanted to do. You know, and all the events. And then for the next 3 days, you got Violent J doing one day, his brother Jumpsteady doing another day, and Shaggy 2 Dope designing another day. So every day is like each one of their dreams. So it's been it seems like it's pretty cool. I just couldn't get out there this year. But yeah, if you go back in my timeline a bit, you'll see some of my documentary videos. They're pretty long, but you'll get to see me out there in the middle of the war zone.
I broke a thumb once at a Flogging Molly concert.
Yeah.
Hey, Molly's a great band.
I was in the mosh pit. This is like, 20 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
And it was a bunch of us decided to go, and we drove. We thought it was going to be a suburb of St. Louis. That'd be nice. No, we got there, and I was like, this is East St. Louis. It was called Sauget, Illinois. I'm like, this is East St. Louis. And everybody's like, no, it's not. I'm like, there's factories, there's strip clubs, and off-track betting. This is East St. Louis.
Well,
and
an
I was in the
ICP
front
show,
row.
you have a mosh pit. You also have 64-ounce fluid bottles flying from the stage, from behind you, and you have mortars and fireworks going off in the middle of the crowd the whole time. So
Yeah, that's not no good.
you see people getting pulled out like completely bloodied up. It's just normal, and I get right in the middle of it and film.
Yeah, I got thrown from the front like all the way to the back of that venue like so quick it wasn't even funny. But yeah, none of that's going on. I did work at a concert venue, and one of my jobs once was to determine whether the people were injured enough to go to medical aid. And it was like Ozfest, and this is again 20 years ago. It's like, oh, you just cut off the tip of your finger, go back to the concert. It's not bad enough, like. It was crazy. Turning away people that were clearly not well.
All right, well, I'm going to call it a night, guys. I appreciate everyone.
No quarter. Thanks for a great night of fun on the iiRcade. Great show tonight on the iiRcade Zone.
We had a lot of fun,
Everybody
man.
playing
It was
Space
awesome
Invaders.
doing that tournament. We look forward to a lot more.
Look at that. Even Papa Reds, he's like from all this gaming tonight. Do you see him? He's bleeding.
He didn't pass out. He's laying on the ground now.
No, he's actually
the same thing.
he's played so hard tonight that his hands are cut up.
Yeah, he actually gave blood. Let me go get a Band-Aid.
Look at that.
All that Space Invaders, man. The Space Invaders was awesome.
Now you switched your hat from Space Invaders to Galaga.
Yeah, I know, man. You never know what I'm likely to do.
You're playing with your steps. You're a heck of a player. I'll see ya.
No, Carter, you're the man.
I'm gonna stop by your show. I have to make it on
cool.
I have to
Hope
set
to
my
see you
alarm.
Yeah, that'd be great. You should have steps on.
Yeah, why don't you have Steps on? She'd be a great guest to have on the iiRcade Zone.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that. We'll get you scheduled in.
Yeah.
All right, see you guys.
Thanks,
See
man. Always appreciate having No Quarter and Casey here.
I didn't even know I was gonna be on this show today.
I fell asleep on the pizza.
Dude, a lot of people don't know they're gonna be on the show. I put like this is kind of I try to do stuff a little bit different. Like if you look in the chat, if you're in the chat room, you can pretty much join the show. But so I always like that element of surprise. That's how I've always done live shows that have always been train wrecks. So the link's out there. You never know who's gonna click on it. But everyone in like the arcade community seems cool. Like on my other channel, you might have someone show up that speaks to you real nice, and next thing you know they're playing porno and stuff.
You have a channel for Insane Clown Posse?
Yeah, I'm actually way more well known in that than I am here.
Okay.
Like that's what, yeah.
I have
right
like
now, my
I'm
channel's
known for
kinda
having
on a
like
break.
20 channels that I've never done anything with.
I have my channel. I also have my other channel is a network. So I tried to do something different because different than here where people are kind of like peaceful with each other. I've had a good experience. Like people have been nice. Like shout out like to P Dubs. Like I was like surprised that he mentioned his show on his show the other day, and said nice things about it. That was really nice of him. Because where I come from, if you step into the arena, you are be prepared to be attacked because you're coming into hostile territory, and nobody is going to be there to other channels and say, "Oh, there's a new channel, let's support it." No, it's the exact opposite. You're gonna get run into the ground, and it. So I come from there, so I don't like none of this bothers me.
Yeah.
Like I see the fighting and the stuff that goes on around here. It's just like it's kind of funny to me, but it's not. It's very mild.
You've got blowing CBD.
So yeah, blowing CBD. He knows. He knows. He's not he's not a juggalo, but he watches all of our stuff and he knows what's going on. I was last year and this time I was hosting gathering stuff, and then all the years before that I was doing documentary and live streaming and stuff like that. But yeah, I couldn't make it out this year. But yeah, he knows. Yeah, he also knows about my channel. It's kind of it kind of started to get a very notorious name for it for whatever reason, and you never know. Walking around with a shirt from my channel, you're gonna either get one of two reactions. You're gonna have people come up wanting to say hi, or you're gonna have people coming up wanting to murder you. But you'll just never know until it's too late. Because we've pissed off a lot of people.
How late does your show go?
This one?
Hmm?
I don't know. I don't know. Like, we've been ending it like usually around midnight. But I don't know. We just hang out. We're gonna end it pretty soon. But I don't care. Like, I'll go until it's light out tomorrow.
Check out that big blue.
What?
Chunk out of it. They had some fun in the mail, huh?
Is that yours?
No, this is Rainwater's.
Oh, he got one too during the sale?
Yeah, look at it.
That's what I'm saying about that.
I have a yoga flame that's on the way. Do you think I should do I'm like one of those people that I'm like
I haven't built it yet.
Should I build it? Should I build it like live on camera? I feel like that could be disastrous.
People do that.
What?
I said people do that. They do build them on live.
I'm the type that's like I get frustrated and it takes me way longer. Yeah. I think it'd be maybe it'll be funny to do it once, and plus I get a lot of viewing hours, even if like 3 people watched it, because I'd be there for forever.
I mean, I'll watch
it. You get 9 hours. There you go.
Michael just had that live build with the Space Invaders cabinet. I've watched all of Kongs R Us live builds, so they're good.
Mm-hmm. That's
half the entertainment is his wife going to get inside the cabinet, right?
What's up, Mango? Mango Slice in the chat.
I saw.
Now I'm gonna go on mangoes. I'm hungry for mangoes now. Thanks, Papa Brad's.
Cool He's a cool dude.
I'm a bit of a fruitarian, so you said mangoes. I'm like, oh, I need mangoes. I eat a lot of fruit.
Yeah, I eat a lot.
I'm losing weight.
I'm gaining a lot of weight. It's working.
Switch to the fruitarian thing. You might lose weight.
It's my new channel, the Fruitarians. We are a fruit-based arcade show.
So speaking about
fruit in it,
this
so
show,
we're Donut Dodo, Miss Pac-Man, Fruitarian.
This show will be taking a break next week. Next Friday, I won't be here. I haven't seen my wife in about 2 months, so they're coming home on Sunday, my family. So I'm gonna chill with her, but I will be on the iArcadians on Thursday.
Yeah, we got a massive show lined up. We got a huge guest list. It's gonna be fun.
You always got a lot of guests, don't you?
Oh yeah, I love having people on. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I think the show went pretty smooth. What was it?
Man,
2 Thursdays ago?
I gotta get really prepped because a week from Sunday I got grudge matches on Super Sunday Night Turbo, so I gotta get everything finalized for that. And I got a show I'm running tomorrow, and I got all this edited content I gotta do, and it's addictive, very addictive.
Yeah, it is.
That's why I'm gonna take a break next Friday, just chill out with the family and stuff like that. But that we will be back after that, and our Arcadians will be assembling on Thursday, and I'll be there.
Okay, good show, Brooklyn.
Yeah, well, thank you. You guys all are
Thanks
the
for
reason
stopping by,
that
Steps.
what made the show good. Steps showing up.
Thanks.
Yeah, Steps did great with the gameplay. It was fun. It's fun
Steps,
to watch.
what do you got going on your channel?
Well, like I said, tomorrow night it's Laundromat Wars Takeover 2. It's the second time I got to take over the show in the last 2 months, so that'll be fun. It is myself, Blast the Speakers from Fighters Evo is going to be on, Sosa is going to be on, and Zod Rider is going to be on, and that's going to be the 4 of us running a Fightcade show. So
cool. Check that
get
out.
on there, challenge either of us in Fightcade, challenge each other in Fightcade. It's just whatever kind of goes, it's a fun show. We're gonna be bringing some personality. I know that Blast the Speakers is gonna come back as above average gamer, where he pretends he's basically UAG, but he's above average gamer instead of your average gamer. And he's very funny in that role. And then next week from Sunday is Super Sunday Night Turbo. I'm doing kind of like a practice run with some grudge matches. And we got Webhead versus Sosa. And Morphus is going to have a fight. And Easy Market's going to have a fight.
I like
and Marvel Capcom. You what?
The Webhead guy is cool. He dresses up like a Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's awesome. I am so happy.
He's so cool.
So happy to have him and very excited because he's going to be doing some of the Marvel shows on my channel. Yeah, and he's definitely a good fit for that. Yeah, so that's what I got going.
Check out Steps. It's Steps Gaming, right?
Yep, Steps Gaming.
Steps Gaming.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I'm subscribed. I saw you on Zod Rider's show weeks back when he interviewed you for a while.
Oh yeah, I was on Zod. That was a fun show. Yeah. That show lasted a long time.
Yeah, it went for a while.
Afterwards, everybody goes, "That show was longer than his normal shows." I'm like, really? I didn't.
It's fine with me because I drive a lot to my different appointments, so I always have like either a live stream on or a show that I might have missed. So I listen to the whole thing. Yep. And Papa Brad, what do you got going on? I know we got the iArcadians coming up again Thursday. Any videos? You've been pumping out a lot of.
I've been doing a lot of videos. I'm gonna take a little. I'm doing our iArcadians, and then I've got a second grade to teach. So I'll have to focus on that. So,
man, you pumped those videos out pretty fast, man.
I am, man. I get focused. Man, I'm like when I start making videos, I just get into a groove. But
yeah, man, I was like, holy shit! He just dropped like 2 or 3 videos, and it's like,
I know.
I got a notification. Papa Brad dropped 5 videos just now, and I'm like, what?
Dude, I take so long. Like every time I do like a pre-recorded stuff, I'm like, yeah, now I know why I just like to do like just go live and whatever happens, and that's it. Because I just get too freaking crazy when I do like the editing, the edited stuff. I just edit for this show, and that's it. I'm good.
I need to shout out Sosa Bam Bam again, because Sosa is really a great friend, and we collab a lot, and I just appreciate Sosa. I invited him to come watch, and so he's come tonight, so that was cool.
Yeah, I was. I know all. I'm familiar with all you guys. I watch because I watch everybody's show.
Yeah, I watch everyone too.
You'll always see. You always see me and Papa Brad around. But
Yep.
all right, guys, I appreciate it so much, and I guess we'll see everybody on Thursday, and then we'll see everybody 2 weeks from tonight. When what's the name of the other Space Invaders? What's that thing called again?
Infinity Gene.
Infinity Gene. That'll be dropping.
Yep.
Right. In
I
2
thought they
weeks.
had another Space Invaders with like plants or something.
No,
Like,
this one's cool. It's like a real modern one with like all kind of like effects. It looks really good.
Yeah, what was that one that came out around Christmas time?
What, the Dolings?
Yes.
Or the Dolings is good, man.
Yeah.
They have two of them. One of them is like almost like an Arkanoid type game, or like a Peggle, something, I don't know. One of them, and then the other one's like a Space Invaders game. But they're really good. I was always trying to tell people, like, when everyone was freaking out about Space Invaders, like, this is a good one to hold you off. In the meanwhile, those Doling games.
Oh, I never played them.
They're actually, they're actually pretty fun. They're like just newer takes on older games.
Well, thanks for having me.
Thanks for having us out, Brooklyn.
Thank you, and we'll see everybody back here in 2 weeks for the Friday Night Arcade Show. Thank you, everybody.